Hey, collective, it's your girl, my Gem Speaks, and we're back with another reading. Let's go ahead and tap into the collective and see what it is that you guys need clarity. Alright, y'all already know what time it is. This is for entertainment purposes only. I would never reach out to you for a reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, collective. Alright, so this is for entertainment purposes only. So we ended off with you being a mini celebrity here. So you have people who are seeing you now as a mini celebrity, or you're literally like a mini celebrity, and your life is literally always under a microscope here, okay? Excuse me, I had to drink something. Okay, somebody you doing the shadow work here, and the shadow work you were doing, you had to do a lot of shadow work when it came to you abandoning yourself, when it came to people who wanted to use you for however they wanted to use you for, because you were being seen as someone who was a strong friend, who holds a lot of power within them, and there were people who tried to make you a placeholder here. You could have had a parent figure who tried to make you a placeholder, okay, because something about you manifesting everything you have right now, and they're looking out to, they're wanting your advice in something here, because you could be creating a lot of new things, something about whatever you put your mind to, you're creating that and manifesting that, and you had this person who tried to make you a placeholder, tried to treat you, only wanted something out of you that was conditional. It was all conditional love and performance. If the love wasn't conditional or performance, they didn't want it. As long as the agreement was to stay, as long as the terms were met when it came to this person here. See, they wanted you to get out of character, but you're not giving these people the satisfaction, like I said in part one. And you're not letting anyone come into your energy that walks with chaos. And don't trust them, trust yourself. Don't downplay yourself. Because you being in this energy of being a mini celebrity, you could be working on new projects, like I said. You could be a podcaster, story writer, book writer, journaler. You can even do tarot as well. Something about you and being you doing whatever you're doing is exposing a lot of people that had so much to say about you. Okay, and you're not playing dumb anymore. Okay, what else? And see, another thing about whatever it is you're doing, you could be speaking up on. There's something about whatever you're saying is having a lot of someone in some type of fear right now, because they knew they didn't deserve your love. They didn't deserve however you may have treated them in a positive way. And you walked away, and that made them reflect on themselves, because you stopped falling for what people said to you, and you started trusting their actions, okay? You wanted people to prove to you that their love was what their love was, whether their name, with your name, when they protect your name, whether you're in the room or not. Okay, and somebody here, they rather die than have their truth exposed. So yeah, there's something about whatever they got going on, they do not want to come out, and they don't want you to expose the truth as well. If there's something that they did to you, they know they rather die than have their truth exposed, because somebody may have been questioning them on their end and lying about it to their face, and maybe blaming you for some things here. Put it where it fits if it don't resonate. It says, we met you, but you don't remember me. Part of your memory was erased. What? Somebody may have, see, that's giving some old dark intent right there. Like you could have met someone in the past, and somebody could have altered your memory by doing something to you, and you didn't have no recollection, and they've been watching you. I don't know, put it where it fits here. Yeah, this was somebody who tried to compromise your boundaries, or maybe they're trying to make it as if they erased a part of your memory where you didn't remember the harm they did to you, and that's why they don't want their lives to be exposed. Yeah, because that could be another reason why. This ain't for everybody though, but this was a narcissist who only wanted to settle when things are too late. So now they may want to kind of settle some type of things out, because they don't want you to come out and expose them here, all because they would rather their truth be hidden in lies, because that's all they've been spewing out. But now they want to settle something with you, because they know if you say anything, everything's gonna come down, crashing down on them. And that's exactly why they want to make a brief return to the version of themselves that you met when they first in the beginning. But see, that's where they have the thing mixed up, because if you met this person in the beginning and you fell for them for the person they portrayed them to be, only for you to realize they were never that person, it's not going to work, because you knew it was all a performance in the beginning, because this was someone who had conditional love. If the terms weren't met, then the love was a given. Yeah, because this was a warlock confirmation. Somebody who could have met in August, the month of August. They feel like time has been going so fast. You might have met this person in the summer and things ended in the winter. And now something about their life, they're not sober, they're drinking, they're doing a whole lot of overindulgence, and now their show is over. And they wanted to take you with them. See, collective, they couldn't take you with them because you were, like I said, you're that strong friend, but you also have strong discernment too. And you were being protected so you can get some type of job done. Somebody was trying to get you out of your alignment, your divine path, so you couldn't get a job done, but you were being protected from this person the whole time, this warlock. Yeah, because they wanted you in some type of poverty state, so they can come in and be your hero, is what I'm saying. Yeah, but see, God is your hero, because God was preparing a huge dinner table in the presence of your enemy. So all this poverty, they thought they were going to have you in, because they may have been saying that you were someone who needed them, or that you didn't have anything, so that's the reason why they were around, trying to make you out to be somebody who couldn't sustain whatever they had for themselves. Yeah, while you're choosing to heal, they are looking for stimulation. See, this person was out here doing the most, overindulgence, drinking themselves away while you were healing. You were choosing to heal, finding out where you were abandoning yourself when you were dealing with this person in the first place. Yeah, do I feel I know who they are, or just who they perform? Confirmation. You realize this is someone you thought, you was like, did I really know this person? But realized you knew it was all a performance, because it was all conditional. If anything, if you didn't do the things they wanted you to do, or fulfill the contract in their own mind that you were performing, that they wouldn't wanted you to perform, then you wouldn't receive with the love that you deserve, because they already knew they didn't deserve your love, because they were performing, giving you a false identity all together. They never were the person you thought they were. Okay, and they're hoping that you're still holding on to that version of them. Something about fancy clothes, fancy cars, fancy restaurants. Maybe they want to take you out and make you feel like they can buy your love back. Maybe you're in this energy of just doing all good by yourself. Fancy clothes, cars, restaurant, doing your own thing. Put it where it fits though. Okay, yeah, you're educating yourself. Art of War, the decision book. See you at the top. You're doing a lot of elevation. And whatever you're educating yourself is making you a lot more dangerous, because these books are like houses of gold. They hold a lot of gold that you can, keep and, build off this type of knowledge that you're giving yourself or just reading, because it says the cat who taught Zen, like you're in the Zen, peaceful, still, peaceful energy. You're all your peace is basically your priority at this time. And if this person can't give you peace, you don't want it. Okay, it's peace out for them. Yeah, because you were shining lights. You were shining the light in their darkest places, revealing their demons that they didn't even know were attached to them. Okay, you triggered this person, and now they're currently looking over their shoulder right now, trying to, because they feel like something is on them, because they know that it's only a matter of time before their karma catches up to them. Yeah, because your ancestors are scaring the shit out of them, looking over their shoulders, and they're like, what makes you so special that you get all this protection and that you got all this divine help, and they're struggling and they're plotting and scheming and their schemes ain't working. Yeah, bothered by you because they're getting hit by karma constantly. They're constantly getting hit by karma because they keep trying to play these games. Okay, but see, one thing about a game is I don't understand why people don't see. You can play a game and play the game how you want to play, but even though when you play a game like Grand Theft Auto, you still go to jail. You still go to jail, but you still get out. But it's still in a way that I don't care what you do, you're still doing something in the game that's still going to try to, where they're still going to try to get you locked up. It doesn't matter. But you can, so put it where it fits. You know what I'm trying to say. But you're about to be entering into a new relationship or a new partnership, or just both. Put it where it fits, because you're allowed to be held in places that you've never been held in. You're about to be held in the highest form that you don't even know. You're about to walk into this new timeline here, okay? Because something about this person felt like erasing you was something hard. They couldn't. Something about trying to erase you out of their memory was harder than they thought it could be, and they're unable to do it. It said she was just a girl, but not really. Is what he was saying when he's obsessed with you. Even paid someone to block you out of their memory. So somebody wanted to try to block you out their memory. They try to overindulge, drown out their emotions to keep you out of their mind. 9/11 on the clock. Yeah, now they're trapped. Okay, because you triggered this person into an awakening. Yeah, their demons started coming out, because something about whenever they hear you or feel you, it's like they feel you and they inhale every time they think of you. They can't get you out their mind, and they're irritated, frustrated, because people are still speaking highly of you. They're indecisive. They're fake smiles and two-faced bitches in their face, frozen, cold, lone wolf. No one, switching sides. Meanwhile, you're about to be celebrating, getting married, engagement. Somebody wants to marry you. Okay, you can't let them see you crack. Okay, you have divine armor, so keep that same energy even when they decide to acknowledge their wrongdoing. Okay, that you cast out all devils and the spirit of God is in you.